and if it is, I'll go into a party and lower it. Actually, no, I can just check that on the stream. Let me go check that right now. But it's the week 17 y'all been waiting for. 4-11 Cowboys against 9-6 Giants. I think the Giants have a good chance of winning. They did end up getting a comeback win in week 3 against this team, and ever since then, you can read the description, Cowboys have lost 10 of 13. So they're just hoping. Actually, no, that's wrong. It must have been 11 of 13. Wait. Ten of 13. And the 3 losses. 3 wins. You only had 2, so it's...
Yo.
I don't get it. Yo, what's up? I think this is Blake or Dale. I'm not too sure. Let me go check real quick, but... Let me go check. That's Blake. The mic hopefully isn't too loud. It seemed a little bit loud there, but hopefully it isn't too loud for gameplay. Before we get into it, I did almost forget not to turn off the commentary. Let me do that right now, so... Y'all don't forget. 3 people watching, that's great. I invited a lot of people to this stream. It is the week 17 end of the regular season. About time. Took us around a month to get it all done. We have, yes, volume control. But everything should be alright. Hopefully the Giants win this one. Have their first 10-win season since the 2018 custom season, which they did go 13-3. But we're in the wildcard spot, 6th seed. Why? Because, first of all, I was dumb in making fucking playoff things down there. Down when I was little, which was 2 years ago. I think I started doing this 2 years ago. Which were all the seeds were messed up because I was retarded. I think I got it down last season. And then this season I got it down. Most likely. I try to get it down as much as I can. Nope, that is the wrong thing. You do not need to see the custom franchise I'm running. But yes, the Giants are looking to get their 10th win of the season. Cowboys looking just to get a loss, get a high draft pick. They won't be the first round draft pick. There's a couple teams worse than them, like 4. But they are looking to, even though they are looking to win and not get swept. I mean, the only team to not get swept by the Giants for the divisional round is the Eagles, who won week 6, 20-6, I want to say, and then lost week 14, 13-6. The Giants looking to win here at MetLife. The final game before the playoffs start. It has been set. The Giants have won the 6th seed and will be going into the postseason, so they really do not have to play the starters, but will. I know I said that a little bit fast, but they will play their starters. Let's go into the playoff picture right now. I will tell you all the playoff picture. So right now, the first seed is the Vikings. All right, that is obviously with their 15-0 record. That's obviously, but the battle for the second seed, the Saints are probably going to win. They have beaten the Cardinals. They have not faced the Redskins, but they have beaten the Cardinals. And the Redskins did win. They did win, but they lost to the Cardinals. So as long as the Cardinals win, and the Saints win, which are highly likely, that's what's going to happen. Saints are going to get the 3rd seed. The Redskins win, because they also lost the Cardinals. The Redskins win, they'll get the 4th seed. If the Cardinals win, they get the 3rd seed. That's what will happen if the Saints win. Now, if the Redskins win, they need both the Saints and the Cardinals to lose. Actually, even if the Saints win, the Redskins will probably get the 3rd seed. But if the Cardinals win, they just have to hope that the Saints lose, and the Redskins, well, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. But after that, the 5th seed for the NFC wildcard will be the Lions. They'll be taking on whoever the 3rd seed is, which will most likely be either Cardinals or Redskins. And Giants will take on the 4th seed, which will once again be the Cardinals or Redskins. There's Eric Berry walking out as we get set for your AFC now. Patriots and Ravens. Patriots 15-0 record, 1st seed. Ravens 13-2 record, 2nd seed. 3rd seed is the Denver Broncos behind Matthew Baker at 10-5. The Jacksonville Jaguars, on the other hand, 4th seed at 9-6. That is a big surprise. They started 0-6 on a 9-game winning stint. Right now, 5th and 6th seed yet to be determined. We'll get it after there. The Cowboys receive the ball. That is number 10, taking it over down to the 26-yard line. Here comes Dak Prescott now onto the field for their first drive. Prescott not been having one of the good seasons. He has only 5. He has actually 10 passing touchdowns, but 17 interceptions. 5 of those were game costly. But the 5th and 6th seed right now being fought between the Cleveland Browns, Indianapolis Colts, and Buffalo Bills, who will most likely get the 5th seed. So the 6th seed. Well, Bills and Browns fight for the 6th seed. The Colts and Chiefs really need something to go. But that is your playoff picture right now. Elliott with the ball. He breaks a tackle and gets down to the 34-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys. That's kind of fine. So I don't ear rape. It's fine. The Dallas Cowboys looking for their 5th win of the season, but they also want that loss so they can get a high draft pick. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott, does he get there at the first down? I don't think so. And it'll be now 3rd down to Sean Shea up the tackle. Here is the Cowboys offense. We saw this in week 3, but it has been a while since these teams met. Ezekiel Elliott, Jason Witten, all guys you have to look out for. 3rd and inches right now for the Dallas Cowboys. This should be an easy pickup against one of the worst teams on 3rd down conversions. There is now a worse team. It's not. You wonder why I say one of the worst. They're not the worst anymore because the Giants have been doing pretty good. They hand off to Elliott. Elliott does get the first down, but that has been overtaken by the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins have been the worst team now since around a week. I think since I started saying they were one of the worst. Dolphins 0-15. This game will not be broadcast. The 0-15 Dolphins game against the New York Jets will not be broadcasted. That will be simulated in my own mind simulation, which will probably be 0-16. Hand off to Elliott again. They've all been just rushing it, but Elliott is just a beast on the field. It's the same way they were in week 3. Ezekiel Elliott was a beast, I want to say. But if it wasn't for the Giants winning, the Cowboys probably would have had a better record. They would have had the much momentum going. But with the chance with fired Garrett and stuff like that, it's just not been good. It's just not been good for this Giants team. Not Giants team. Just not been good for this Dallas team. It's been getting to them only 3 other wins. The rest of them, I think, couple losses, not couple losses, but Elliott's gonna break a man. He's gonna run over a man and get down to the 45-yard line for 2nd and 3. Von Webster tackle on Ezekiel Elliott, and the Giants just now looking a way to stop Ezekiel Elliott. He is a man that wants his yards, and he is very good on the rushing game. They have not passed the ball yet, which is kind of not really a surprise. No, now they pass the ball. That is to Elliott. So really, Elliott has now had the ball 100 times out of 100 so far this game, but it'll be 3rd down after the stop. Maybe a 2-yard loss there. Here is the Giants defense. Sheldon Richardson, a guy to look out for. Eric Kendricks, Deshaun Shale, Whitney Merciless, Devondre Campbell, guys to look out for. And then that whole secondary you have to look out for as well. Whitney Merciless had the tackle there. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Dallas at the 44-yard line. I think New York can get it if they just play good defense here, but they're leaving a man uncovered on the top of your screen. They handed off the, wow, they handed off to Pollard. Surprisingly, they did not pass the ball, and Dexter Lawrence, the second, is going to stop them on 4th down. See what I mean? They're getting better. They are getting way better in what they need. As Pollard just breaking the hit. Yeah, just nowhere for Pollard to go there, and it'll be a 3 and out for Dallas Cowboys here in the first quarter. But this will be the longest field goal attempt. This is a 62-yarder. No good. Count up the yards. It was 62. It was 60 yards. Plus, looks like to be spotted at the 48. Yeah. So 62-yard field goal. No good. So no, it was not a record breaker. I thought it was from what it looked like, but no. The kick is just way short. And now here come your New York Giants. Giants now looking to try and get, once again, like I said before, they're looking to try and get the second double-digit win season. Actually, I think third double-digit win season. I think they went 11-5 in the 2017 custom season. Had that horrible season in 2019, 4-12. But they are looking to win this game. Hand it off to Barkley. Barkley's going to get stopped at the 48-yard line, so no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for New York. Rodney Kuhn at the tackle on that play. And Dallas looking to try, like I've said, looking to try and at least get the season over with. Just an abysmal season for the Cowboys. Really unlikely after the past 3 seasons maybe. Unless if Dallas did not do good last season. I don't think they did, but Senior is going to take off the ball. He's going to get the first down. He's going to slide down at the 32-yard line. So let me get that notebook out. See records between these two. In the 2017 custom season, it was pretty obvious. Cowboys went 14-2. Giants went 11-5. I was correct. And then in the 2018 custom season, the Giants went 13-3, made the playoffs, lost to the Lions 40-22. Cowboys made the playoffs, lost 30-7 to the Cardinals. Play action here by Kelly Sr. That pass is caught to Tate, and he's getting it down to the 10-yard line. So New York already showing good life here from what they did, comparing to the beginning of the season against this team. But going to the next season, though, 2019 custom season, not good. Giants went 4-12. That was actually the worst record of the league. 4-12. Average for teams in last place was actually around 7-9, 7 or 8 wins. Packers and Giants fell below that. Packers were 6-10. Giants 4-12. Ellison will make the diving reception seem like for 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Cowboys that season though went 10-6, but they did not make the playoffs. So this could be a complete flip of last season's NFC East in those records, but the positions will not be flipped. High formation for the Giants. They hand off to Barkley, and Barkley easily runs it in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley will give the Giants the early go-ahead lead here with a minute first left to go in the first quarter. I'm at a minute and 1 left to go in the first quarter. As Aldrich Rosas now looking to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. So 7-0. It's now 7-0. New York Giants. Ow, fuck. My fucking arms are killing me. 7-0 Giants, like I've said already. I have a minute and 1 left to go on the clock in the first quarter. Aldrich Rosas with his extra point. Good. Saquon Barkley with the rushing touchdown as they try to stop this Dallas team once again. They try to stop number 10 again. Let's see if they do. Giants have already made the playoffs. We've already said that. Remember, the Redskins lost. I think I already said the Redskins lost. So that means the Saints would have to... So that means 4th seed would go to the Redskins. Redskins have clinched the 4th seed. They clinched a wild card spot. 3rd and 2nd seed still up for debate. That will be... And actually, this will be the first time the Redskins are in the wild card round. I think all the rest of... since the 20... And check my notebook again. So rather than checking my notebook to see if the Redskins have ever had to go to the wild card round, Elliott's going to get the ball, get a huge first down, and get tackled down at the 35-yard line. So I know they're in the 2017 custom season. Yes, the Redskins have not been in the wild card round since the 2017 custom season. Because in the 2018 custom season, they made divisional round at 16-0, and then in the 2019 custom season, they made a divisional round at 14-2. Yes. So Redskins being in the wild card round for the first time in 3 custom seasons. So that team's not having the gonna go 12-4. Looks like for them. So yeah, it looks like the statistic comparison for the record has dropped ever since they lost to Maine 4, actually Maine 5 or 6. Hand off to Elliott on the 2nd and inches. It is a first down clearly, and that will end your first quarter. And the Dallas Cowboys now. Wait, hold. Yeah. Before I get to counting the fucking, see if I'm right about their Maine 5 or 6. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Dallas is down by a touchdown. They look to try and come back, score again, but we'll see. 7-0 at the end of the first. Senior, Mandelo, Axel, Fuller, Simmons, Kokinik. Main 6. Alright, so I got it like the second time. They're main 6. Giants right now doing pretty well here. But they have to stop the Cowboys again if they want a 2-possession lead. Or hold them to a field goal. And Prescott just rushed by Kendricks. He is sacked. 8-yard loss forced by Kendricks on the sack. And it will be a second down and 18. Not third down and 18. Yeah, 2nd and 18. But I have seen some very miraculous first downs made from long distances. Shotgun for Prescott. That pass is caught the 13, and he'll cut that margin in more than half. It will be 3rd and 5. That will be Michael Gallup for the 13-yard reception. $5:15 left to go in the second. See 3 wideouts. Prescott the pass. Pass is caught to 19. Amari Cooper for the first down. Amari Cooper's 2nd reception of the game. Jabril Peppers with his first tackle. And the Dallas Cowboys will be set on the 1st and 10. No one covering Amari Cooper there. Just nothing for him to do. Looks like everyone just dropped back in coverage. No one saw 19, but this is very odd. Jalen Ramsey, one of the best cornerbacks, has surprisingly not been covering that well for the Giants, but he is trying his best with this new team, so trying to get used to it. They pass it off to, looks like Cooper again, and that'll be a rush for 2 yards on the run-pass option. 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys now at the 35-yard line. In field goal range. Anything can possibly happen here. High formation right now for Dallas. They pitch it to Elliott, and Elliott's going to get tackled for a loss. It'll be 3rd and 14. So he's tackled for a 6-yard loss there by Devondre Campbell. You see that Campbell just can't just. Yeah, he wasn't even blocked. Like he just pounces off 2 linemen like that. That's how you know. You just did good. But 3rd and 14, the Giants defense, one of the worst. They're like 30th. They're ahead of the Bengals and Dolphins in third down defense. But see what happens here. Prescott gonna rush, breaks off a tackle. He's gonna get the first down. No, he fumbles the ball, but quickly recovered by Amari Cooper. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the 26-yard line. So now, oh, we're gonna do this again. Phone, all right. I see. As Prescott, he's gonna rush for it again. Barry on the charge, and he's gonna tackle him down at the line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 right now. Second and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Prescott, the pass to Jason Witten. He's there on 1st down. 3rd and 4 for Dallas right now. They have to get 4 yards for the 1st down. Barry with his 2nd tackle. With 2:47 left to play, they have taken all the quarter, which is very good for this Dallas Cowboy team. Pass caught Jason Witten, 1st down. They have nearly taken a 6-minute drive here. The Cowboys showing immediate. I think they actually had the ball. Wow, they've had the ball a long time. They've had it since near the end of the 1st quarter. And it's coming near the end of halftime. They still have ball. That is a long drive. That is good clock management, what they're doing here. They need to do this. This is what all teams are incapable of doing besides the Atlanta Falcons and possibly the Arizona Cardinals. Elliott with the rush gets tackled down for a 4-yard gain. But, like I said, besides the Cardinals and Falcons, this team they're taking the time. They are taking their sweet time to make sure the Giants do not get ball, make sure that they do not have a chance to score. That's not for a while. And they get to the goal line for 1st down. Prescott the pass. That pass is nearly intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. And Prescott right now has been forced an incompletion. It'll be 3rd and 5. Single back formation. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott the pass. He's going to rush. He's going to keep it. And he will be tackled at the 6-yard line. Timeout called by the New York Giants. And that will force Maher to kick the field goal for Dallas. 4th and 6 with 1:49 left to play. Giants probably just seeming to just run out the clock here once they get ball. But 1:49 left, you know, they have a chance to score. It's only the half. And they get ball back too, so they score. That's really good. Maher's kick is up and good. And the Dallas Cowboys have made it a 7-3 game. But this is the game before we all go into the postseason, and that's when we get to actually finally spectate different teams and their games. So now down by down by 4. And Dallas Cowboys look to try and get the ball quickly back. Turnover. Remember, they have not forgotten what happened in week 3 against this team, where Prescott threw an interception. The defense let off a game-tying touchdown to the New York Giants to make it 10-10, and then Prescott let off a game-crucial interception when they have minute 49 left on the clock, easily able to get the game-winning field goal. Let off a game-clutching interception to Deshaun Shale, his first pick, I think is maybe one of 2 picks this season. And then just been all downhill from there. Let off a giant touchdown to give him the game. And then, Kelly Senior's pass has caught the Michael Crabtree for the first down. And for minute 35 left to play in the half. I'm telling you, this Giants team has looked so different since the beginning of the season. They gave up multiple rushing yards. You know they would love to get back at the New York Jets for week 1, but unfortunately they can't. They'll probably go next season, but that pass quickly knocked down by number 31. Don't know who number 31 is. There's not. It was a pass deflection. It was Jones. Jones the deflection. It'll be 2nd and 10, but after those 2 Le'Veon Bell runs, you would love to see the Giants see what will happen now with their team. Senior's going to rush it up the middle. He'll take a slide. I think that was Lawrence, number 54, ready to tackle him, but it's 3rd and 5 right now for New York. They have a minute and 1 second left. They call a timeout. They have 1 remaining, and score 7-3, so if you let off 3rd down here, Dallas could quickly score a touchdown and take the lead at the half. And that'll be a quick game changer going into the half. And a minute and 1 left to go, and the second will be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Senior the pass. He has a upward rushing lane to the side. He takes it. It's a first down. And he slides down at the 42-yard line for first down. Tomorrow we'll start to see this weekend. On Sunday will be the first race since a week ago. No, not a week ago, like 2 weeks ago actually. For the RDR Racing League, so that's 7 o'clock. Stream will be up by around maybe 6:50. Qualifying starts at 7. Race will probably start around 7:05, 7:10. It will be trucks at Canadian Tire for the cheese at 1:30. Deep bomb to Michael Crabtree is caught for a reception. And it'll be first down at the 13-yard line of 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now with around 16 seconds to go, you'll see a timeout. Yes, you will. By New York Giants. And if they go for the touchdown, they have to get in. If they do not go for the touchdown, there'll be a field goal. And they'll let the Dallas Cowboys have ball. But that was an amazing dot right there by Kelly Sr. Get the first down. Get way more even in close field goal range, and now you have a shot to take now you have a chance to take a shot at the end zone. Barkley in the backfield, seeing the pass, trying to make it a 14-3 game going to halftime. No one open, scrambling, throws it away with 9 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd and 10, and then most likely see the field goal unit on to kick the go-ahead 3 points to be up by his touchdown. No, you won't. This will probably be the last play before they try and actually do something, but this might be a touchdown here. There you go, pass incomplete, just inaccurate. That was wide open Saquon Barkley too. Now it's 3rd and 10 with 6 seconds to play. Just make sure you get in the end zone. You can take a shot in the end zone now. Again, they know you're taking a shot in the end zone, so as long as you do that, or you can go for the field goal, which they will. Daniel Jones will be the hold. Aldrich Rosas with the 30-yard field goal. It's up and good. And 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It is 10-3 New York. Just overthrew Saquon Barkley, unfortunately. It was not good. Aldridge Gorsoff will kick it off away with 2 seconds to go, and this will be the final play before halftime. So, Giants will lead 10-3 going into half, and they'll have ball, so they have a chance to make it a 17-3 game. So obviously, Dallas not doing good here. But going into halftime, the Giants showing strength. I'm glad they're doing that. This is the momentum they need. They are facing a very weak Cowboy team compared to the last 3 years of the custom season. But, you know, Dallas still has a competitive fight in them. But New York, this is the team they would like to face. Now, maybe at the beginning of the season, when New York was doing bad, this was not a good team to face. But now, a good team to face. They're 4-11. You're 9-6. You're hungry for your first double-digit win season since the 2018 custom season. Dallas just looking to get the season over with, be going 4-12 or 5-11. As Maher kicks it away, and the second half is on the way. Sorry for the amount of black box you're seeing on your screen right now. There's a Racing League chat I am in that is taking numbers, and that is why you see a lot of black box. 10-3 New York as they get set for the beginning of the second half. I mean, New York already in the playoffs. They really do not need to play hard this game, but you know, anything can go. Anything goes. This is the game before the playoffs, before you face either a tough Redskins team. Now remember, Redskins are going to be. Oh, there goes Barkley. He's going to get tackled. Wait, that means who's going to? Oh, because the Lions are 5th seed. Since the Giants are 6th seed, they're going to be facing whoever the 4th seed is, and that will most likely be the Redskins. Now the Redskins and Giants have had really good games. I think the last game ended in a game-winning field goal for the New York Giants. Giants looking to end the reign of terror at the New York Redskins. At the Washington Redskins have placed on the NFC East. Eagles tried taking them down. They were successful in the playoffs, but they were not successful in winning a championship. They were at least successful in the divisional run though when Ty Simmons dropped that pass. It just affected him very. Senior runs it up the middle. It'll be a first down on the 3rd and 3 attempt. He'll slide down at midfield. Luckily, he is not injured though. And his 4th rush attempt for now a total of 54 yards. So amazing ball carry amazing awareness, amazing ball carry vision to find the gap. Just flat out good on Senior's part. Barkley in the backfield now as the Giants get set up down midfield. 4 minutes and 36 seconds to play. That pass deep, and that is almost picked off. Just way too far in the reach of that defender. It'll be 2nd and 10. And 10 to target, I think, was Brody Axel there. And the Giants, if they keep playing like this, they should be good. But that's those New Orleans Saints. Remember, back in the preseason, New Orleans dominated the Giants. They beat them 45-10. Whoever faces that 2nd seed, which will most likely be, because the winner of the 5th or 6th seed, the winner of the 5th and 3rd seed goes on to face the 2nd seed. The winner of the 6th and 4th seed, whoever wins that wildcard game goes on to face the 1st seed. So Giants could have redemption. Oh, Kelly Senior's going to get sacked. He's down at the 45-yard line now. It'll be 4th and 15. That was 3rd down attempt. I didn't even know. But the Giants will be able to have a chance to get redemption on the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings and Patriots update on their games. Patriots winning right now over the Buffalo Bills. Right now, it's a good game, but they're winning 21-10. Up there in the Minnesota Vikings game against Chicago, they're easily dominating right now. They are winning 28-3. Dixon punts it away. He's had some good punts over the season. That one will not be a good punt. Be at the 29-yard line. So it'll be good field position right now for Dallas as they stop their team. They didn't stop their team. They stopped the New York Giants from having a chance to make it a 2-possession game and could easily tie it up. This is a score that Dallas was ahead by going near the end of the 4th and led off 2 unanswered touchdowns late in the 4th. Now it's the 3rd quarter. It's 10-3. Dallas looking to shock New York. New York is statistically the one that's going to win, but so far that's on paper. And out to Elliott, he gets down to the 35-yard line. As you know, the Giants, Kelly Senior, in the beginning of the season, Kelly Senior was talking about release or trade at the end of the season, maybe mostly release though, from the end of the season. Now ever since we've gone back to chat with him about that topic, he was talking about back from week 3 to week 6, he's had a change of heart. He's actually now wanting to stay at this Giants organization due to the assets he now has, and if he continues that, he still says the team needs a little bit more fixing, but that will have to be waiting till next season to see what they can do and trade in the trades. Got Barkley there. Barkley's contract coming to a close. But Prescott, he's going to get tackled immediately by Bielsa, and that will be a 2nd and 7. So it'll be a 3-yard passing play to Amari Cooper. We have 2:30 remaining in the 3rd. Dallas tries to get something going. Elliott will be. Oh my God, I am so dumb. Ball's lined up at the 46-yard line, and that pass is caught to Dak Prescott. Did I really just say that? I meant Michael Gallup. 3rd and 2 at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Can the Giants stop them on a 3rd and 2? Hand off to Elliott. He can't get there. It'll be a stop. It'll be 4th and 1. Williams with the tackle. Lawrence Williams with the tackle. And the Dallas Cowboys will be forced to punt it. They got the block on Devondre. He just left the hole where the running back's supposed to go to. He just got stopped behind his blocker. And the punting team will come on the field at the 47-yard line. And the Giants will be able to get ball. But where though? That's the question. On his way, he seems to be going out at the 12-yard line. So they will get ball at the 12-yard line. They pin them behind the 20. That is good. But nothing has been able, not nothing, but some stuff has not been able to, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm saying. But some stuff has not been able to stop this Giant team, and some of that stuff, one of those things, I should say, is the field position. No matter where they're on the field, they can get out with ease. Single back formation right now for the Giants as they play action at the Barkley as a flag though. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, that was Kevin Zietler that time, and we first 15-7. 5-yard loss on the possible sack. I thought it might have been roughing the passer there, but no, it is. Ooh, that just got dicey. That just got really dicey right there. An eligible receiver downfield will be 1st and 15. We have seen some remarkable conversions from long distances to the first down. Tim Boyle, 3rd and 26. And it's a fumble! Recovered by Dallas! Barkley lost the ball after the hit, and looks like field position. I don't even think that was field position. I just think that was just lack of... I don't even know. But now, Dallas has a shot to get the score this time and tie the ball game up. Great field position for them. But can they do it? See, because that was Smith. Drove out the ball. Yeah. Unless if his knee was down first, will they take a look at it? I have no clue. It did seem like maybe his knee was down, but I don't think you can classify as the ground calling it. Will there be a booth review? No, there will not be. There. Keep it as a fumble. So his knee possibly down, but they ruled the ball out before his knee hit the ground. But even if the knee hitting the ground, I don't think you can rule that as the ball getting loose, as the ball really getting jarred out because of the ground. And Prescott will get slide down at the 3-yard line. It'll be now 2nd and goal for the Giants, not the Giants, for the Cowboys. So the Cowboys had immediately punted off to New York, but they're able to get the ball back due to a fumble recovery from Saquon. Hand off to Zeke, and Zeke tries to find open field, doesn't. It'll be 3rd and goal. They're at the 6-yard line now after the loss, and Jabril Peppers with the tackle. 3rd and goal. Yeah, Peppers and it was Peppers and Shale that got there, but they're going to credit it to Peppers, so that'll be a 2nd tackle. 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line with 30 seconds to go in the 3rd. Down by a touchdown. They need this one here on 3rd and goal. Prescott the pass, that is caught. No, incomplete. Amari Cooper tries to get a flag out on that one, but it will not happen. That'll be 4th and goal for Dallas. So even with the great field position they have, just good coverage. See, no, Jalen Ramsey just there. You can't get a flag on that one. He had the ball in his hands too. He just knocked it out. You can't get a flag on that one. He might have been all over him, but let receivers play it out. Might have been a little bit contact, but like I said, let receivers play it out there. It didn't seem like there was anything to go. Well, now Dallas looking to kick a field goal to make it a 4-point game. They do, and it's good. 10-6 is your score. As New York tries. New York tries to get it going here. There's senior right now. He's trying to make sure this Dallas team does not come back. This Giants team has been very up and down with him over the course of the season. It was way down with the relationship between him and this Giants team. But once he got Axel, once he got his receivers, once he knew he could do this, he could do this. Because of that, they were able to get a 3-game win streak at one part of the season, and then lose it to someone. I know they got a 3-game win streak. That 3-game win streak was a part of the Jaguars, Redskins, and Packers. They lost against the Falcons, and then they beat the Dolphins, and then they lost to the Cardinals, and they got a 2-game win streak, lost to the Lions, and then beat the Redskins just a couple days ago. So now, First and 10, 17 seconds to go on the clock. New York trying to bounce back after the fumble. Senior finds Barkley. He'll catch it out of, but he'll fall out of bounds. 3-yard reception for Saquon Barkley. And 12 seconds plus a whole fourth quarter to play. Anything can happen. Dallas kicking field goals, trying to catch up. New York trying to get down the field, score a touchdown to blow this game open. That pass caught to to Michael Crabtree. Every 3rd and inches. As we have seen Michael Crabtree just get more and more receptions as the season progresses. He's been being tossed to. He's just amazing. It's good of what that man is doing. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the 3rd quarter, the Cowboys held Giants to nothing at the last quarter. But will they do this quarter? Because if the Giants score, the Cowboys really need a touchdown. Down by 4, 10-6, New York. Ten to 6, as with a whole 6 minutes left to play, 3rd and inches for New York as they try to get the first down. They hand it off. No play action. Pass down the field, caught to, looks like Ingram. That's his first reception. It'll be first down and 10. Yes, that is Ingram's first reception of the game. 1st and 10 for New York. Yeah, both feet in bounds clearly. Clearly both feet in bounds. Just that's Jones. That's their X factor cornerback there. But right now it'll be down the 48-yard line with 5:54 left to play in the 4th. Now, why does the clock go at the end of even when they go up to halftime? I don't fucking know. Ooh, almost got sacked there, but it's caught to Ingram again. Ingram, 2 receptions in a row. And be first down at the 18-yard line. Very, very nice. You see Senior just deep it, just bomb it right to Ingram. See he's open, has no one in front of him, decides to, take a shot. And the shot ends up paying off. Nice dot he threw right there. Let's see if this momentum can continue down the field. 5:20 left to play in the 4th. Seeing the pass. Yes. He had Barkley all open, but he decides to throw it to the 3-yard line for Brody Axel, and he'll get the reception down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Giants. Brody Axel's first reception of the whole game. He was targeted before, but he got overthrown. Plus, he had 2 defenders by him, and Axel able to hang on there, get both feet in bounds. Pylon camera does not do justice there. But not going to challenge that. They go goal line defense is what they've been practicing for the Cowboys. That goal line defense, and it pays off. 3-yard stop. They've been stopping Barkley all day, but the passing game, though, they have not been able to stop. Jalen Smith with the tackle will be 2nd and goal at the 6. As long as the Giants can score 1 more touchdown, then this game will most likely be over. Yo, what's up, Blake? You really didn't miss much. I think you just missed you probably saw the touchdown, but Dallas was able to score 2 field goals, and New York scored a field goal, and also Dallas scored 1 of the field goals because Saquon lost the ball at the 12-yard line. Seeing a pass in the end zone, touchdown, Giants! And that might do it, but you never know. Ingram with the reception on the 2nd and goal play, and the Giants now lead by 10. Just no one covering Evan Ingram there. You can't really do anything about it, and it's very good for the Giants to score that touchdown. Breaks open the game, gives them a buffer, because they now the Dallas needs 2 possessions. They need to score quickly now. They've been taking the whole quarter usually to score, but they need to start scoring quickly. Rosas's extra point is good, and now they're up by 11. So now Dallas can't just get a touchdown and a field goal. They need 2 touchdowns to get ahead. Unless they get the 2-point conversion, if they do score a touchdown. But Dallas, as they try to drive down, as they're going to try driving down the field. Pat Shermer right now, not been a good coach for Cleveland. If he coached for any other teams, I bet they weren't good. New York, with the addition of Pat Shermer last season, Pat Shermer was on the Browns last season. No, he was on the Browns since 2017 custom season. He did good there. And then he's doing good here. He's saving the New York Giants. But will they become a Super Bowl contender? The Browns were a Super Bowl contender in 2017. They went 11-5 until 2018 and did not make the playoffs. In 2019, they went complete 19-0 season. Pat Shermer decides to move to New York. And look where that put Cleveland. Cleveland now at 9-6. All their players are gone besides Curtis and Benjamin. New York able to get Senior and Brody Axel because he knew how good they were. And they might not be compared to last season's Junior and Slayer, but now Ezekiel Elliott loses the ball, but this time, but still recovered by Amari Cooper. They actually give the rush to Amari Cooper though. That was shocking. I really didn't know how to commentate that one, but he just got hit hard. I don't know who he got hit hard by, but he got hit hard by someone. Cooper was able to pick up the ball there. Luckily, the Giants, lucky for them. Yeah, I think Deshaun Shale with the fumble recovery. No one in the Giants, though, just knew where the ball was, except for Amari Cooper himself. And, yeah. And now it'll be a first and 10. 4 minutes to play in the fourth at the 44. And that pass overthrown to Gallup, and it'll be second down. But like I said, Senior and Axel do not compare to Junior and Slayer Axel. But Pat Shermer, it's a Kelly Senior and it's an Axel. So Shermer's like, okay, sign them. No, wait, basically it was like sign Kelly, and then he saw Axel, and then he's okay, trade Axel. Actually, no, Axel was released by Steelers, if I remember talking about it when he first met with the Giants. I think week 3, was it week 3 or 4? Met with the Giants because he was released by the Steelers. Boom. And now Dallas just still taking some time there off the clock. Prescott finds Elliott over the middle, and he'll be tackled at the 47-yard line in Giant territory, but will not get the first down. 4th and 2, so this will most likely be a punting situation for Dallas, and New York will have the ball. I am tired of this fuck. Let me text my friend real quick so I'm not leaving her on delivery for 18 hours. This will most likely be a punting situation. No, they go for it. They hand off to Elliott. He can't get there. Elliott will be stopped at midfield, and Elliott will be stopped at midfield, and the Giants will take over ball. Will take the ball at the 50-yard line. Hand off to Barkley. Barkley only lost the ball once, and he gets tackled down at the 44-yard line. So they are not scared. But like I said, Redskins, even though they won the NFC East, they will be officially the 4th seed, and the Giants will take on the Washington Redskins in the playoffs, in the wild card round. Now, Giants last time they were in the playoffs, they got demolished, 22-40. Barkley gets nowhere, and we 3rd and 2 now. Now, the Redskins now 0-3 against well, no, actually that's wrong. They are, if we're counting preseason, 2-1. They are 2-4 because they beat the Browns in preseason in 2017, 113-13, and then they lost 10-6 in a snowy game, and I believe week 15 that same season. They beat them, and I think they beat them. If they faced them, I think they beat them in the 2018 season. Timeout called by whatever. But let me go back. Do they even face him? Trying to see if they faced him right now. And no, they did not face him in 2018. So, Dixon on the punt, but I think it's just too little time. And there'll be a touchback. But like I said, they would actually be... They've only won one game. That was that preseason game. Because in 2017 cup season, won 113-13, and then lost 10-6 that same season. Then they lost in 2019 cup season. So they're 1-2 against Pat Shurmur when he was the Browns. But they're 0-2 when he's with the Giants. Well, no, actually. Yeah, 0-2 when he's with the Giants. I'm thinking about all times they beat the Giants. But no, Pat Shurmur has never lost, besides that preseason game, which doesn't count. He has never lost to Washington Redskins. And that pass is caught by Amari Cooper for the first down at their own 38-yard line, tackled out of bounds.
The previous play is under review.
Oh! Okay, so with the play being under review right now, I think it will be overturned, but we'll see. It is not overturned.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Shotgun for Prescott. Prescott to Witten. And Witten gets down on 44-yard line. But damage has been done. That touchdown has been the breather that the Giants needed. The New York Giants will go 10-6 for the first time. Their first 10+ win season since the 2018 custom season. Timeout called there. And the Cowboys will go 4-12 in the 2020 custom season. They will miss out on the playoffs, obviously. The Giants will face the Redskins. Update to the Saints game. Saints won. Cardinals, I think I said at the beginning of the stream, if the Cardinals won, they needed the Saints to lose, because the Saints beat the Cardinals as well. And Prescott is sacked. That will be it. But like I said, Saints have won their game. Cardinals have won their game. Redskins have lost their game. The Cardinals will be the 3rd seed. They'll take on the Detroit Lions in a rematch from the divisional round last season. The Redskins will try for a 3rd time to beat the Giants this season. And the New Orleans Saints will take on whoever wins the Cardinals-Lions game, and the Minnesota Vikings will take on whoever wins. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my God! I just witnessed the impossible happen. Randall Cobb with an amazing reception off the tip. Wow. I have seen... Wow, see there, just caught it and then ran backwards. And was running backwards and then just runs forwards. And oh my God. I am so lucky to not be commentating this and saying all that when it was a 10-6 game. But the Cowboys do end up scoring a touchdown. It will be a close. The score will prove that it was a close game, but really it was just a blowout from the beginning. As Prescott tries to go for the 2-point conversion, make it a field goal game. So really all they need is just a fumble recovery, and yeah, and that is good. So 2-point conversion is good. 17-14 is the score, but 10 seconds to go in the fourth, just way too little time. Way too little time. But like I said, unless if another miracle happens, New York's gonna go 10-6. Dallas goes 4-12. I still don't understand how that fucking shit happened, but I'll stay with it. Saints will face whoever wins the Lions Cardinals game. Lions and Cardinals, oh, they're gonna... I don't know what the hell they were trying to do there, but they were trying to do something. That was honestly the most weird thing I've ever seen. But Giants will kneel the ball here. And they'll win 17-14 over Dallas. Sweep the Cowboys. They'll go on facing Washington. Patriots officially 16-0. Vikings officially 16-0. Giants officially 10-6. That's a very odd number, but game has ended. And the Giant, I'm trying to get a thumbnail up as quickly as I possibly can because I didn't have one on stock with me, on store with me once I started the stream. The stream was supposed to be earlier, but well, it didn't work out that way. The Giants beat the Cowboys 17-14. Amazing game by the Giants here, except for that one Hail Mary miracle. Fortunately for the Giants, they were up by 2 possessions. The Giants will win. They'll go on to take on the Redskins in the wild card round. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they're just happy this season is over with, and they'll go end up with the season worst record they've had, for 4-12. We'll see you next time, possibly tomorrow, or let's see, today's Thursday, so or Saturday. Giants win, and we'll see you next time for the wild card round when the Lions take on the Cardinals.